Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for LeBron James.
And it's not the kind of trend he wanted to see, but that's what happens over the course of almost any career. Coaches around the league have learned all your tendencies, and let's face it, playing for as long as he has takes a toll on the body.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Cade and Ivy, they're the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 3. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Here's Cunningham. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Ivy. Thompson, a screen on MP. And it's off from three-point range. Now Los Angeles with it, and this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
And so it's Detroit with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Duren in the high post. He's against Ayton. A clear look for Ivy. Cans it with nobody near him.
Well, you don't have to tell Ivy twice to be assertive on offense. He is looking to score whenever he can.
Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duren is absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Here's Cunningham, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. MP against Ivy. Puts it up from 15. Duren with the rebound. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Thompson. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Well, he had the spotlight. Why not add a little flair?
And that one's good. Cole. Cole's got 12 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Thompson outside. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Oh, he's on the attack. Hitting 6 of his last 7.
Pistons trail by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And it's Detroit with the ball, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And here's Ivy from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
He's been on fire since the beginning of this game, particularly when you look at the high percentage shots he's getting.
And here's MP from outside. Thompson pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough, Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key, adding, win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Chomps, thanks a lot. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Austin Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Detroit also making some changes. Holland, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. A nice shot by MP.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
To the inside, Holland. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
1:05 left in the first. Pistons trail by 7. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Smart with the ball. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Cunningham against MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Holland in his last outing with 12 points. The 6-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another three.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up. Duren, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, the timing was a little bit off, and it forced the miss.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going into the break up 12. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be back in a moment. Changes here for the Lakers. LaRavia is checked in for Hayes, and MP subbed in for Smart. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Ivy comes in for Green, and Cunningham subbed in for Sasser. They've got MP, LeBron James out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 5. That's the Laker 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Cunningham outside. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Ivy outside. Picked by Reed. Fires the three. And Ivy gets a three. Ivy's got 11 points.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
From deep, MP. And a Another three for the Lakers.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
LeVert outside. Back to Reed. Unloads. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Pass to Vanderbilt. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. MP outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Cunningham outside. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for James. And Doncic has subbed in for LaRavia. Detroit also making some changes. Duren comes in for Reed. And it's Stewart in for LeVert.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
And both free throws good for MP. Here's Cunningham. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
They move the ball well, and let's face it, they've got plenty of pure shooters on that roster.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Guys?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Cunningham. Takes a three. Hachimura with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP outside. And another one!
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Ivy, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
He's dropping the 3-ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
And the dunk by Duren.
And that is playing big down in the paint. Duren focused and flushing it home.
Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. Cole's got 56 in the game.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Hachimura. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. Back after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Detroit Pistons.
They're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of all ball handlers, or you'll get broken down and eaten alive.
All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
It's too early to be talking about this. We do this every year. Just let it play out.
Where is the entertainment in that? Come on. You've been a player, a rapper, an actor. It's show business, man. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first two quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
And the Pistons shooting a nice 50% for the game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ivey and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Jalen Duren out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point.
Well, scoring in this league is never easy, and that's why you need a guy like Cunningham on your team. Somebody who can beat tight coverage.
Here's Doncic. Yet to see a basket. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Cade Cunningham, and rightfully so.
Well, B.A., on any given night, Cade can be the best player on the floor. He scores, he makes plays, he rebounds, and he processes things quickly. He always seems to be under control.
Cunningham, a screen on MP. Here's Ivey. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Ivey against MP. Three-pointer. Oh, another one falls.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Ivey passes to Duren. Back to Ivey for 3. On target from range. Ivey's got 16 points.
And there's the answer 3 for Ivey. What a nice job getting himself set for that one.
Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Ivey outside. 13 feet out. Hachimura with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
For 3, James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Pistons have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Ivey. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Drains the triple. Cole's got 11 in the second half.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Here's Thompson. Cunningham outside. 5 to shoot. That's short off the rim.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And that one drops.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Back to Cunningham. Gets the 3 ball to go. Cunningham's got 5 points in the quarter.
really efficient from the perimeter. He is finding those shots, and he is making them.
And here's MP from outside. And another three for the Lakers.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. Stewart outside. Back to Cunningham. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. Nails it from beyond the arc.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Duren with a screen on Doncic. It's Cunningham with a drive. Ivy outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Three-pointer. He got it again. Sensational.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 11 points.
After a rough first half, it's good to see him start to put the pieces together here.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
On the wing, Ivy. This one for 3. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Reed's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Stewart. Levert's checked in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Ivy. And here's Cunningham outside. The shot, no good. Here's Cole. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is
He's checked in for LaRavia. And a switch here also for Detroit. Stewart's checked in. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Pass to Cunningham. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive. Well, Cade is a former #1 pick, and the expectations were there, and it took a few years, and now he is a force to be reckoned with.
MP is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Counted from distance.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
MP is doubled.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. LeVert outside. Pass to Sasser. Stewart, a screen on Reeves. Sasser. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Pass to Sasser. Detroit moving the ball around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on MP. Can they get it? And it's Cunningham missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. MP scanning the floor. No good from outside. Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree. And Los Angeles making a change here. LaRavia's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for LeVert. And Ivy subbed in for Sasser. And here's Ivy from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ivy's got 19 points.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again.
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Pass to Ivy. Duren with a screen on MP. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Duren.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has let up since they...
Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. And the dunk by Duren.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Cunningham outside. So we see the Lakers taking the...
I was trying to let the game come to me. Read the defense, make the right pass, and trust my teammates to make the shots. It's not always simple, but tonight it was for us.
Well, it was great trust out there. Thank you, MP.
Thank you.
BA, over to you.